Day 2 of the secondary fermentation process. I'm going to show you how to burp some of these. If you look at the stuff in the light now, you can really see that it's kind of getting muddied up. But that's good. That actually is a part of the SCOBY. The SCOBY is the live, basically organism that is in the kombucha itself. It's the stuff that's good for your tummy. It's what makes the Bruce juice healthy. The pink bottles don't burp as well as my dark ones do, but they do like have a little. That's because of the carbonation that gets in it. It's from the carbon dioxide that builds up at the top. That's why I leave space. So if you listen, that's because of the carbonation that gets in it. It's from the carbon dioxide that builds up at the top. That's why I leave space. So if you listen, that big pop, that was from all of the carbonation and the carbon dioxide that builds up in it. It's actually what makes it fizzy. That's why we were doing the secondary fermentation. But yeah, we'll do the brown one next. This next bottle I call Bertha. It's from my favorite brewery in Ava, Illinois. It's called Scratch Brewery. The reason that it's my favorite is because Scratch Brewery actually has a lot of like very interesting beers. It's not your typical one. The Basil IPA was probably the most interesting thing I've ever tried in my life. They were at the Beer Fest in Effingham. They had actually a sour session. I believe it was like a nut sour. It was really good. Very delicious stuff. So let's pop this boy, Big Bertha. Ooh, Bertha. One of the coolest parts about the kombucha, and my favorite parts actually, is you get to try it. You get to taste it. So I'm going to pour a little bit. You need to do it in a cup that basically like isn't metal, because the metal will mess with the kombucha flavor. My friend Mikey designed this cup. He works at Blueprint Coffee. It's pretty sweet. But basically what I'll do now is I just take a little bit, pour a teeny bit out, just want to taste it and see how the flavor is. Ooh, it's getting good. One, I could tell that it smelled really sweet. Two, then the taste, it was sweet, but it's a little bit more fermented, so you get that vinegar taste. In all honesty, so I think one more day for the Bruce juice. It doesn't quite have the vinegary taste that I want yet. Usually the secondary fermentation process can last anywhere from 2 to actually 7 days, depending on how much sugar you actually put in the kombucha itself. I used watermelon juice, black cherry, blueberries, and kiwi as my juice to add to the tea itself. So it's very sugary, so I'm probably not going to do it much longer than tomorrow, but I do want it to be a little bit fizzier. It is getting a little bit muddied, as you can see, but I don't want to do it much longer than tomorrow because it'll keep adding to that. And if you get more and more and more of the actual fermentation, get really sick. But yeah, that's it with Bruce juice today. As always, my little helper and my lover, Bruce himself.